Welcome back, Collective. It's your girl, Someone's Elemental Spirits, here to give you another energy read. Now, let me go ahead and tell you this. Spirit has been telling me that someone's overthinking. I heard overthinker. Someone is truly overthinking the situation. Someone's way too close to the situation. Someone needs to definitely take a step back. Someone needs to rest their mind here. So we're going to see what's going on with that, okay? Ancestors of my highest white light, please come forward with your channeling protection that surrounds me every day. Align and clear my chakras for this message, okay? Now, anything that's not aligned, cleared, make it fall down right now. So I'm here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, and become my highest self. Now, I'm definitely going to clear the air. Okay, if this is a little bit too loud, turn down your computers or your phones. Okay, and I will start this in 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, ancestors, what do you have for us here? Something regarding the past life, Isis. Okay, so what's going on here, Spirit? Okay, it came on out. Okay, we got prosperity. We have receptivity. We have true love in reverse. Receptivity is in reverse as well. And we have past life on the fence here. Okay. Seems to me someone is trying to balance something out from the past. Okay. They're doing the duality dance. Okay. With on the bottom, guiding children. Ooh, I didn't want to flip out like that. Someone is sensitive here about their children. Or someone is sensitive regarding guiding children. Okay. So let's do a recap. Abundantina. Okay, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive here. So someone is receiving some form of abundance out here. Okay. An overflow. An overflow of abundance is being poured out towards someone. Okay. They could not be receiving this. Oh, wow. They may not be receiving this. They're not being in the energy of receptivity here. Hathor receptivity. This is talking about allowing yourself to receive. So someone's not allowing themselves to receive either information or a form of abundance or information that could change their energy. Okay. This will increase your intuition. Yep. Energy and ability to give to others. Someone is not in the energy of receiving or receptivity, and if with you being blocking yourself off from even receiving any type of information or receiving any type of abundance, okay, you're not going to be able to increase your third eye or increase your energy. Your increase to ability to give to others is going to be dwindling. It's going to be a decrease. So receptivity in reverse here. Okay, whoever this energy is, okay, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart. This is in reverse. Somebody doesn't feel loved, or someone is not pouring love into the situation here. They might, I don't know what's going on with that. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Oh, well, so someone's not in the energy of receiving this great love. Okay. I see unfortunate outcome, or the outcome is not going to be as you would like it to be. Okay. I also am getting as well is the romantic stirrings that used to be sitting inside someone is now turned into a nostalgic old energy here. Someone is trying to return back to a love, but their love has moved on. So someone is asking, oh yeah, for the love to be delivered to them. Someone is asking for a true love to be delivered back to them, okay? Someone is not receiving true love here, okay? Wow. And this could be dealing with a past life who's trying to balance themselves out, okay? Let's get some more information. See what we got here, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, let's talk about this prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open and receiving. So collective right now, you are in the energy of receiving right now, honey. You are in the energy of receiving, but somebody on the outside of you is not in the energy, is not receiving the fact of what you're receiving right now. Give me something for this abundance, the prosperity. What I need to know about the universe pouring its abundance out to an individual who is in the energy of receiving. Okay. Woo! Wow, 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 wow. Good God. What is going on? We got the devil. Okay. Ooh, you're coming up against the devil. You're coming up against some devil-like energy here. Okay? You're coming up against some devil-like energy. And this devil-like energy is watching you have abundance poured into your new beginning here. Whoa, you're coming up against the devil himself. Give me something for this devil. So it seems to me something this devil is trying to force. Wow. Force something on the lovers. Oh my God. Wow. So, seems to me like this devil-like energy is trying to force a manifestation here on the lovers, honey, that is going to affect the abundance or the prosperity of these lovers here. Okay, this is a business proposal. So this devil-like energy has received a business proposal to attack a set of lovers out here. Okay, as these lovers are headed in the direction of abundance, of prosperity, honey. Yeah, they're in the energy of receiving right now, and there's a devil-like energy that's sitting on the outside trying to force a manifestation on these lovers here. Oh, wow. Okay, on the bottom, the business proposal, service, contentment. Yeah, some business proposal to find some contentment in the Ten of Cups. Wow, give me something for Hathor. Eight of Cups. They're going to be forced to leave the situation. Because it seems to me that you're not receiving what they're dishing. You're not. You're not receiving. That's why you're not in the energy of receiving. Someone wants you to force feed you the shit that they are freaking trying to feed you. Give me something for the Eight of Cups. Give me one more. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, there we got the great news. Great news. You got some news. You got some rewarding recognition for not even paying no attention to what this devil-like energy was trying to force the manifestation inside of your energetic field. They were being forced to walk away because, honey, you was not in the energy of receiving that crap. It seems to me. It seems to me that you have your head on correctly. Okay? You're not on a swivel. You're not on a swivel. Okay? I know that's right. True love, Guinevere. Someone's obviously trying to say, hey, I'm your true love over here. But yet and still, I don't see no one coming through, and I don't really believe that you're receiving what this person is dishing out. Because it seems to me that you do not have any blinders on. You are seeing through clear lenses here about the individual who's trying to come back in your energy. You must have dealt with this energy one time before or another. Probably one too many for you to count on. You probably don't even want to admit to that. But we all do. We all fall short to the glory of God. And we all go back to things that are not healthy for us. But there comes a time in the day when everybody wakes up. Give me something for true love in reverse, Guinevere. Okay, we got that business proposal again. So this was a proposal for true love towards you, collective, okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups, okay? Business proposal for the Queen of Cups up here. Seems to me that you got a vision. Okay, it seems to me that you got a vision, and this is coming from the wisdom that you are holding. You're holding some great spiritual wisdom, okay, that you could be getting from your ancestors or the divine. Okay, these intuitive messages, these spiritual messages have given you a vision of where you're walking towards that vision. Now there's somebody on the outside that is trying to force their way inside of your energy because of your vision, because of your wisdom, okay, and they're trying to come towards you with this business proposal. Okay, all right, to be financially stable. Shut your mouth, King of Pentacles. So somebody wants to come back towards you because They can plant themselves in your finances, or plant themselves and ground themselves in whatever that you're doing, whatever vision, whatever wisdom that you hold, whatever vision that you're walking towards here. Honey, good God, honey. And they're trying to mask this as a love offer. They're trying to mask it as, oh, this is love. Okay, give me something from the past life. Okay, approach, invitation. So it's this energy from the past. It was in the devil-like energy, honey. Keeps making these advances. Give me something for these Knight of Cups, honey. Trying to give you an invitation. This flipped up, honey. Judgment. But they're coming over to, honey, what? Sentence you. They're trying to hold you in judgment, okay? Another cup. Oh, yeah. Here comes another truck over here. This time this truck is empty. This truck is empty. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it seems to me that somebody was coming towards you in the first reading that I did. They were coming loaded, burdened, way down. Okay? Seems to me that you're going to have to do a lot of work being with that first load. But now this second load's done come through in this second reading, and it's a lot lighter. And it have nothing on the back of the bed. You done lightened your load. Okay? You lightened your load so well. Okay, but let's go ahead and continue. So this past life energy wants to come in and he's making slow advances, trying to approach slowly in your energy, okay, to make you weak. Okay, so because they're weak, okay, and it seems to me that they are in the energy of judgment right now. So they're dealing with karma right now, okay. Swiftness. So this is some fast communication coming in swiftly for you from the past, okay. See, it seems to me that this past life energy has done, yeah, look at this. And it said manifestation, and then it said transition. So it seems to me that this past life has done transition from who they used to be collaborating with. So whoever they collaborated with, now they done left them. Okay, so now they're coming back towards you, but they're in this weak-like energy. Okay, and honey, that's because they're dealing with sentencing. They're being sentenced at this time with judgment in reverse. Okay. They're going through it right now as we speak, okay? Okay, let's... Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the devil. Ooh, betrayal. Okay, yes, honey. Coming back to betray you for money. Coming back to betray you for the prosperity that you are definitely, you are sitting in, okay? Be open to receive. So they know that you're in the energy of receiving. They're coming back this devil-like energy to force a betrayal, to force a deception, okay, on you, okay? I feel as if they already got away with something already. What did they get away with already? What did they get away with already from the past life, okay? Yep, fast communication. Okay, talk about it. Talk about it, honey. That they were all talking, no action. So this energy comes back to force another betrayal or deception in your energy. Got away with something. They got away with talking real fast. Okay, give me something with getting away with something, fast communication. So this energy comes towards you and they're talking real quick about financial loss, what they've done lost. I'm in poverty. I'm down bad. Something about hardships and lack mindset. Wherever this devil-like energy's mind is at, it's in an energy of lack. They're lacking finances. They're lacking money. Okay, but it's more than just the finance. It's more than just the physicality of money. We're talking about spiritual poverty here. Okay, spiritual poverty. He's waiting on some ships here. It's like he's waiting on a response here from you, but you're not going to get one. That's what I'm saying. You just like you're still waiting on stupid, and I don't get it. The lovers. The lover's strength, self-love, and respect. There's some true love, honey, coming from this relationship that you are now in love, honey. Lovers, there's no chain. Look, there ain't no chain on that. This is a complete agreement. This is a soul agreement. Two people coming together, not by force. Not by force. There's a devil-like energy trying to force him into the situation. But here you are, you're in strength, honey. Y'all in a strong relationship. Whatever this is, okay? Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Wands energy in reverse, honey. You are very passionate and a very positive person. Okay, Queen of Wands energy, honey. You are in love, Queen of Wands, honey. New project, honey. So now your passion has been ignited since you have come into a union here. Okay, a strong union, confirmation. So now that your passion is ignited, you got this spark to create now. Okay, where new opportunities is coming to your mindset here. Temperance angel, to tell the truth. You're speaking. You're talking. You're teaching. You're enlightening people. Okay, that's what you're doing. And you could be talking about relationships. You could be talking about karmic relationships, coming out of karmic relationships, going into fulfilled unions, spiritual unions that's going to be fulfilled of your mind, body, and spirit here. Okay, take it how it resonates with this. But honey, there's something that you're doing. There's something that you're realizing, and there's something that you're speaking, okay, to others, to have them illuminated about who they with, who they standing beside, okay? All right? Give me something for, ooh, I feel like let me slide this over. Okay. Give me something for this Eight of Cups, please. Yeah, honey, he is mad. I'm not going to say mad, but this individual's having a lot of sleepless nights, and he's up all night, late at night. He's trying to free his mind at night. Trying to free his mind at night. He's trying to free his mind at night because he is in the energy of despair. Okay, meet my sister despair, meet my sister depression. Okay, these are the two, honey, that keeps him like this right here. Okay, so therefore he's in a negative mindset here, and he is overthinking about him having to walk away from you because you've already done walked away from him. It seems to me someone's having a hard time accepting that. Okay, give me something for this Nine of Swords, please. This is why it's keeping him up all at night. Paranoia. I'm sorry. Okay. Nine of Swords. Let's talk about this overthinking of the advance. Okay, he's trying to be very tactful. He's trying to figure out a way of how he can negotiate with you to have you bring down your boundaries or bring down your guard to have him come in here. Okay, Knight of Cups, okay? Because he is, look, something about your beauty. I heard that. Something about your beauty, something about your energy that is so catching. Feeling down, overly optimistic. So this energy was very optimistic about this advance that he was going to be doing towards you, but you're not receiving it. Your receptivity towards this individual, I feel like it's been snivered and it's not even open. It's not activated. You have shut down all channels regarding this individual to where, honey, they're not able to affect you anymore, okay? Even when they're speaking or in the area or you hear of them, you're like, okay, it is what it is, okay? Because it seems to me that the truth has definitely set you free, opened your eyes to what will never be, okay? So therefore, feeling down. Oh, yeah, now he's feeling down right now, okay? But he was feeling overly optimistic in the beginning about what these advances that he was doing towards your energy, though, okay? But he was trying to block your happiness in any possible way, every possible way, any energetic or spiritual way of a spiritual warfare that he can send or she can send. They was doing that shit to block your happiness, honey, to get you in a pessimistic like energy, to get you negative, to think, have you thinking down, bad about yourself, the direction that you're going, anything, period. Okay, with judgment, have you judging yourself, judging why you're doing this, judging why you're doing that, why am I even over here? This is what they were doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, seems to me that, honey, that ain't working, okay, because you're not receiving it. You didn't receive that. So now there's great news. Let's talk about this great news. There's some great news coming out now. Great news is that, honey, Queen of Cups, honey, you are pouring warmth and compassion, and, honey, you got support here. You're in the flow. The great news is that you're still in the flow. That's what you need to know, honey, because you chose. You decided here, okay? You weighed out your options regarding this receptivity of whether to take this or not to take this. Is this me? Is this not me? This thinking don't even think like me. I don't think like that anymore. Let me speak some truths to myself so that I can show up for myself the way that I need to, because there's energies on the outside that is mad that you are showing up for yourself, that I'm showing up for themselves, but they're showing up for themselves in a negative way, in a negative light. Give me something else for this Two of Pentacles. And okay, yeah, for this Queen of Pentacles. I mean Queen of Cups, excuse me. Ooh. And then we got the King of Swords. I feel like I did that because it was kind of sticky. Y'all need the sticky parts. Give me something for this King of Swords, okay? Yeah, choice. You chose mental clarity. That's what you chose. You chose some mental clarity. Great news is that, honey, you got that mental clarity that you needed to give, for you to weigh out that options and decide on what you needed to do here. Okay, this is the flow that you were in. Give me something else about this great news. Okay, Four of Cups, honey. So therefore, you chose. You chose. And look, you chose between the discontentment, the indifference, and feeling unfulfilled. Okay. You chose, and chose between that, feeling unfulfilled, and having mental clarity. Okay? Being disciplined or feeling discontent and missing the opportunity. Okay? Choosing to have high standards and have a head over heart decision. You made up your mind. You weighed out your options regarding this energy of receptivity, whether to receive or not to receive, an energy of, bashing yourself, judging yourself, a feeling of, I don't know what to do. That energy. Four of Cups. Okay. Give me something for this Page of Cups, please. It's for business proposal. This was the business proposal. Oh, that's too many. This is the business proposal. Give me something for this business proposal, Page of Cups. Yep, struggling. They wanted you to struggle with this business proposal. They wanted you to struggle and be very defensive and paranoid, okay? They wanted you to end up giving up and completely exhausted of the fact that you was running back and forth rampant in your mind and you done wore yourself out, okay? King of Cups energy. Okay. So, King of Cups, honey. Business proposal, struggle, King of Cups. So this was an energy of a King of Cups to be struggling or overwhelmed and defending himself, okay? Because the King of Cups being paranoid, this was a business proposal. Give me something else for this King of Cups. Okay, they wanted this King of Cups to refuse any type of compromise in his energy regarding you, collective. Okay, take this how it resonates, okay? All right, yeah, they wanted you to be unhappy. Confirmation. They wanted you to be unhappy. They wanted you to be doing the duality dance between wish fulfillment and feeling unhappy, okay? Wow, King of Cups. This is what they wanted from a King of Pentacles. Shut your mouth. Oh my God. These two came out together on the fence. So, King of Pentacles energy, they definitely did not want you to feel fulfilled regarding your money. And they didn't want you to feel fulfilled about being devoted or emotionally secure or mature regarding an energy that you was in a connection or union with. They wanted you to feel defensive and paranoid, okay? Confirmation. Okay, but it seems to me the business proposal was for the King of Pentacles. Okay? King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Cups, you're getting grounded in your money and your finances here. And this was an attack on your business here. This was an attack on your foundation of business here, of your finances here. Okay, that was going to affect your lover as well. Okay, the Queen of Swords here. Okay, the Earth Angel. That's exactly what it is. Yes, honey. Wow. So Queen of Swords. Queen on King of Wands. Give me something for, and then it said the Magician. This is the manifestation. The manifestation is to send up a business proposal on someone's finances, on a King of Cups' finances here. Okay, to have them struggling and doing the duality dance between feeling unhappy about the fulfillment, or getting a wish fulfillment, or not being happy. Okay, feeling unfulfilled here. Give me something for the Queen of Cups here. You have this vision, Queen of Cups. You hold this knowledge, okay, and the vision here. What do I need to know about that, honey? Someone is out here trying to make you out to be a liar. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. Someone's out here trying to make you out to be a liar, because it was from his, and then it seemed like God just turned it over. Or Spirit just turned it over. Take it just like that, okay? Like they just place it like, no, you're speaking truth out here. That's what you're doing out here, okay? Breakthrough. So, Queen of Cups, you're getting a breakthrough energy here. You're getting some new, this is the new insight, or the idea, the vision. This is the vision. You're getting clarity through a vision here, okay? All right, Empress. So now you're in the energy of doing. Ace of Swords to the Empress, okay? Now you're creating. So first you got the vision, and then you turn around and you're creating now. Now you're in your energy of creating. Empress, give me something else. Okay, yep, 10 of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Look at that. I know that's right. So this vision has then got you in the energy of creating, and now you are definitely leaving a legacy. You are definitely building onto an inheritance, a legacy of where you're leaving a dynasty for your family here, okay? You got the energy of affluence with on the bottom the Six of Wands, of where you're getting public recognition. You're getting rewarded for your efforts, for you standing up for yourself, standing your ground against this energy, okay, that wants you to be in spiritual poverty, to make you, this poverty is a different type of poverty. We're talking about spiritual poverty. They don't want you to feel fulfilled in your vessel, okay? Give me something for the Knight of Cups. They want the, look, Knight of Cups, advances, okay? Knight of Cups talking about they want the advances towards the Earth Angel, to have you in your thoughts, to have you imprisoned of your mind and in your thoughts, okay? Dealing with the negative thoughts. This is limiting and negative thoughts. So this is a limited mindset, okay? Oh, they're trying to put you in on limitations here, because I feel like your mind is then expanded to where you're having people to think outside of the box now. You're getting people to think about every nick, cranny, direction, okay, that like they supposed to. Not to have them overthinking, but being realistic about every option in every direction. Okay? Give me something for the Eight of Swords here. They want you powerless. The devil. The devil wants you powerless. Yeah. The devil's out here twice, honey. You are coming up against a devil. A devil-like mind who is as doused in toxicity. Okay? They feel as if you don't make it with them, you won't make it. But that ain't is, because that's a form of a weapon. No weapon's formed. No weapon. Give me something for this devil though. Okay? This is the energy that's doused in toxic energies, honey, trying to force a manifestation, okay? All right, whoever this energy is heavily in their shadow self, honey. Okay, they're obsessed, and they have these attachments, honey. They're obsessed with the attachments that they have that is keeping them in their mindset, imprisoned in their mind, honey. And this a manifestation that they're trying to force on you, honey, is to recover some type of resources. They're trying to recover some resources so they can have the ability to manifest, okay? They have a desire for your resources out here, your spiritual resources, okay? The Hermit, okay? But you know about that. You know that there's people out here, there's energies out here that want your light, that want your essence, that want what you have, okay? These are energies that are not and have not been standing up in their energy like they should, okay? Yeah. Give me something on this Judgment in reverse. Coming forward and he's weak. Yeah, they've been working. Eight of Pentacles. Someone has been, someone is sentencing. Wow. See, it's something about your craft. You're mastering your craft, which is definitely honing in on a lot of energies that didn't think that they were ever going to have the spotlight on them the way that the spotlight is on them now. Okay, they thought they was going to hide in a corner or creek or cranny or underneath a mountaintop, okay, from the things that was not being seen with the naked eye. Okay, so therefore the craft that you're working on is uncovering a lot of shadowy shit. That's a lot of shadowy shit. And right now that these energies are definitely in the energy of judgment right now, where they're being sentenced. That means karma is being casted down from energy to energy, okay? And there's a lot of setbacks that's happening in people's energy, and they're not liking that shit, okay? And it seems to me that they don't want to put the blame where it needs to go. They're directing it towards you. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, the sentencing and the mastering the craft, okay? What is this craft? We already know what the craft is. Yep, we got judgment and the look at that. Judgment and the judgment in reverse. Okay? That's double confirmation right there, honey. They've not learned their lesson yet, okay? They're still mastering their craft with lies. Okay, whatever the deception is, whatever the doubt lies, wherever they're ignoring and resisting of the universe's push towards what they need to change, they keep on denying themselves of the gift that God is trying to give them right now, okay? All right. Failure to learn the lesson, okay, about happiness. Fail to learn the lesson on divine love. Fail to learn the lesson when it comes to these blissful relationships, okay? Okay? That they keep on celebrating with, okay? These friends that they keep collaborating with, honey, I'm going to try to tell you, they're not finding out the real deal. They're definitely not learning the lesson about what it takes to be emotionally stable, to be fully fulfilled and aligned with family and love and support, and to truly have that love and support. Okay? Yeah, they're going through sudden changes right now. They're dealing with sudden changes. Something is being illuminated to them regarding these people, okay? Whatever they consider as domestic joy, okay? All right. 3 of Swords, heartache. Yeah, it caused them a lot of setbacks and pain, sorrow, and being broken here. Okay, these changes caused a lot of setbacks here. To now people are now starting to stand their ground, okay, regarding their unified loves, regarding their partnerships, honey, whatever that they're mutually attracted to, okay, and they put in long-term investments in, okay, that is now causing some sort of conflict or disagreement in their energy, okay. People are starting to get woke up to this, y'all. They really are, okay, because they're being faced with difficult decisions. Do I stay or should I go? That type of thing, okay? So I'm going to leave it right there, collective, okay? Give me a happy thumbs up if you do love the content and you want to see more content like this. Thank y'all so much for coming forward and liking, subscribing, sharing, all that. It truly matters. It helps my channel to grow. And I truly, truly love doing this and being of service to all of y'all, okay? And until next time, I'm out. Peace.